In this video clip, I hope to be able to show how to calculate distances between points on a quadrilateral on a coordinate system. For example, this quadrilateral, it's a shape that has four sides. Let's say this point B is at 5, 6. Let's say A is at 0, 0, right at the origin. And C, let's say it's at 10, or let's say maybe 11, 6. And we know that G is at the center of a rectangle defined by B, C, E, F. So we know that all those are right angles, and so we know that G being in the middle between F and E, well, F would be at 0, 6, and E would be at 11, no, I'm sorry, 6, 0, so over 6 up 0, and this would be over 11 up 0, E would be there. So the x-coordinate for G would be halfway between 6 and 11. Well, the halfway point between 6 and 11, well, the difference between those two is, I'm sorry, that's over 5 up 0, over 11 up 0. So this B and F are straight, B is straight above F, or F is straight below B. Halfway between 5 and 11. Well, going from 5 to 11 would be a difference of 6. But if I only want to go halfway, that tells me I need to go 3. So I know this distance here is 3. So if I wanted to find the distance of a line that goes from A to G, how far apart A and G are, well, let's make a triangle. So I need to find some lengths here. This blue length we know is 5 plus 3, so his total length is 8. So it took 5 units to get to F and then 3 more to get over to G. This height right here, we'll need to figure out that. Well, we know that we know that it's 6 high. E to C is 6. So G is only halfway up, so it's only 3 units tall. So a triangle that has one side of 3, one side of 8, and is a right triangle, we can say A squared plus B squared equals C squared. In this case, let's use 8 squared plus 3 squared equals the distance from A to G squared. 8 squared is 64, 3 squared is 9, 64 plus 9 is 73. So the distance of A to G squared. So the distance of A to G of this line segment is the square root of 73. The square root of 64 is 8. The square root of 81 is 9. So we know it's somewhere in between 8 and 9. Throw it into a calculator, it tells us 8 point something.